Hello, everyone.
Son of a bitch. Sorry about that.
Oh, I'm like Garth on Wayne's World by himself.
We're
So yeah,
here. Like this. Wayne isn't here. He's supposed to be here.
yeah. Oh,
So bad news, guys. I know that we promised we were gonna have our what we thought was our new buddy, Paul Dale Roberts, on the show, but he's not coming. So fuck it.
yeah. So what exactly did he ghosted or how'd that happen?
He
Uh,
ghosted, ghosted. No, he didn't ghosted. He sent me an email and he said, Rob, I'm going to cancel the show. I have obligations to Off the Hook. And then he blocked me like a bitch. Kind of a very Telly Blackwood, Will Blackwood kind of move. Gonna say something, then I'm gonna block you rather than be an adult, but that's okay. Fuck it.
uh,
But yeah, I
well,
mean,
that
he's
sucks.
trying to. Then Telly, of course, is going nutsoid, just like his fat, stupid self always, always does. Talking about we're stealing his intellectual property, his copyrighted material.
Paul.
No, Telly,
Paul.
fat
Paul.
fuck.
No, I know, but Paul is his copyrighted material, and I
Well, apparently that Paul is exclusive to him. Now, people would say, "Oh well, geez, Paul must have found himself a good lucrative offer." No, William Blackwood has no fucking money. He has never had any fucking money. He can't afford the basic necessities for his family. He hasn't contracted Paul to anything. And he is speaking of the whole copyrighted material. I did a pretty extensive search. Off the Hook Network is not owned, trademarked, copyrighted anything to William Telly Fat fucking Blackwood. So go fuck yourself, Will. And Paul, I'm sorry you went down like this, but you can go fuck yourself too. He could have at least said, hey, I'm not going to make it as causing a rift with a friend of mine. I would have been like, okay, cool, no problem.
right.
But no, he pulled the classic white trash fat boy Blackwood move. I'm going to say something and then I'm going to block you rather than being an adult. Paul, I'm very disappointed with you. You should be kind of ashamed of yourself. I tell you, you should go kill yourself. You should.
I just I don't understand why someone would let themselves like I don't know be
Doesn't matter. I mean, Paul was a very interesting guy. He would have been a
yeah
good get, but he's not a celebrity. Like he wasn't going to bring us any extra views.
right. But I mean, is from what I understand, is experience is pretty extensive as far
Yeah.
as paranormal research, and I mean, I don't want to take anything away from like what he's done in the field and all of that. It just it's like man, you're not your own guy. You're not owned by anyone. I don't think you
Well,
could. Could you
I,
even get someone under contract to only ever show up on one show and
sure.
not no other show ever? I
Yes.
mean,
But it costs money.
right? Okay.
I mean, Doug, if you threw down the right kind of money and said, Rob, get rid of Wrestle Shoot and everything else and only do Ghosted ever again, I am motherfucking exclusive. Color me sold out. I will sell out.
All right. Fair enough.
So, yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about Paul, honestly. Just that was kind of a chump bitch move. My real anger obviously rolls back to Telly, but I want just to go on record as saying I could have so easily torn to leather fat last week on the show. The whole
Yeah.
time Paul was looking down at his phone and texting during the whole show. He was texting with leather fat. I
No,
mean,
you think so?
of course, dude. Telly always loves to text people when they're on the air with me, having some kind of an epic temper tantrum. So
Hmm.
basically, the ungodly level amounts of harassment he has done electronically in my direction. Making those accounts and posting shitty comments on the videos, other people's videos all over our pages, sending me emails, not stopping when he's asked. Technically, it's cyber stalking. So I took the North Carolina Penal Code, what the definition of the crime and what the consequences are going to be, and I emailed it to his fat ass. Hopefully, he's going to go away.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have the stomach for drama, so yeah.
He's just a fucking hack. He's not even really drama. He's just an all the way hack. Like you look up hack in Webster's, there's a picture of fat fuck eating a Twinkie. Piece of shit.
The mental images.
Yep. And you know, besides, I'm going to take you and I out of the equation here. Casanova made a pretty good comment the other day. He's like, you know, Telly, Jimmy Castle, fucking X, Wrangler Dave, all these white trash sons of bitches, all trying to screw each other, and they're all from Sacramento. Nothing good comes out of Sacramento. It produces trash.
Wow. Well, hey, I don't technically live in Sacramento anymore.
That's
I'm in
right.
Bradford County now.
Fuck Sacramento. No, I love Sacramento. I want a round table. Bring me a round table.
Well, I have this bar stool that's round, and that the skull is sitting on.
I can't eat that. I want the last honest pizza.
Okay. I'm a little slow.
I haven't had round table pizza in over 20 fucking years.
Wow.
Everywhere else you go in the country, pizza sucks. But why are we talking about pizza? This is supposed to be ghosted. Sorry, guys. Let's get back on track here. We're supposed to be watching some spooky videos.
Yes, and for some reason it lost that folder. Let me get right back to it. Okay, so this
watching any spooky videos.
Yeah. All right, so let me see. We have pizza ghost hauntings, haunting of a pizzeria. No, I'm kidding. We'll start out with creepy bike trail.
Creepy bike. Oh my God, I'm becoming Ed McMahon. Creepy bike trail.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is going on right here? Oh, shit. Never mind. That's the video. I'm an asshole. I thought somebody was jumping in.
On March 23rd of 2023, somewhere in Oregon, a motorcyclist was recording footage of an off-road trail when something completely unexpected had occurred.
This is where most people would turn around. If you turn around, you never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there.
Oh no. All the gold.
Could be missing out what's on the other side.
I'm the leprechaun.
Now, it wasn't until months later that Eden had returned to the spot, but unlike before, something happens that terrifies him to his core. Watch.
Oh God, bones are still here. I don't like this at all. Oh God, there's even more bones than last time. It's been a few months since I filmed the last video, because honestly I've just been too scared to come up here. Definitely a lot more overgrown than last time. I'm hoping that since it's been such a long time that I don't think anything will happen this time. I think that tree is actually gone. This road's been cleared. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone. Oh! It's just dark as hell in here. I'm probably gonna turn around soon. Oh, there's 2 ways. Holy crap, dude, this trail goes on forever. It just got really quiet really fast. Yeah, that was my cue to go. That was my cue to leave.
During this unusual silence, Eden sees what looks to be a tall, pale-looking figure emerging from the bushes. Upon looking closely, it appears to be crouching and walking slowly as though stalking its prey. Terrified beyond belief, Eden starts the bike while trying to catch his breath. But to make things even more tense, the bike doesn't start. Eventually it does, at which point...
Is that the end?
I guess it is. I must have screwed up the clip, but we didn't. We've got everything on there that's supposed to be on there.
It was a fucking wolf.
Is that what it looked like? It looked like some small upright being to me, like when I was looking at it, like something. Oh.
See, as I saw it, it was an actual wolf standing at the actual, wolf pose, chest out. That's what I saw.
Oh, okay.
And we don't have the it's haunted or the bullshit one or the you're wrong uploaded just yet, but we'll get to that for future weeks.
Okay. Yeah, we're still getting used to this new platform as far as
okay. So yeah, no, I think it was just a wolf, and I think whoever posted that knew it was a wolf.
Okay. So it's bullshit on that end.
And just unfortunate circumstances for the man that a wolf was looking at him and his fucking motorcycle wouldn't start. That sucks.
Right. Yeah. It's like, God damn it, it's just like the movies.
This isn't really happening. No, this isn't really happening. By the way, guys, we're also streaming on the new website, antisocialones.com. Feel free to pop on over there and check us out too. And if you look right above Doug's pretty little head, you see a little QR code, right? That's us begging for money. You're almost there. See, it looked like you were scolding somebody, not quite pointing at it. It's over here. Anyway, just click the code, man. We got some funny shit written on there, and maybe you'll want to give something in. No obligation, no muss, no fuss. This is going to be a short show, by the way, today, guys. I asked for money, then I say I'm going to knock off work early, but I have to knock off work early today. So let's find something riveting, something powerful.
Let's see. This is a pretty long one. I sped up the footage in a lot of it because I kind of didn't want to jump cut it, but it's slamming doors in the Buddha. It's fairly long, but you want to watch it?
Buddha? Yeah. You know what? Actually, if it's okay with you, how long is it?
Let me see. I don't know if it'll give me the...
Fuck it. Let's just get into it, and maybe that will be the last one because I really do have some shit I got to get to. But let's see.
It's 4 minutes.
Show me a video. Okay,
all right.
Perfect. 12 minutes?
4.
Oh, 4. Okay. All right, then.
It's late at night when a man who's by himself enters an abandoned house. He walks carefully around the place as though acting with caution. This house, according to him, has a very strange history. Neighbors say that an old man used to live here before eventually passing away from old age. What's strange about this, though, is that nobody else was living with him. This giant building with lots of rooms and cryptic artifacts belonged to one single man who lived all alone. Nearby residents have seen shadowy figures standing near the windows of the second floor and the sound of children laughing during the nighttime. Knowing this, the man treads carefully as he expects someone or something to appear. He walks around when only moments later this happens.
I love that you do this.
Oh yeah, it's sometimes it's just, and then
There we
that's on
go.
top of his speeding.
Terrifying. Something fell right the fuck over.
He continues to explore the house by heading upstairs. He sets up a second camera to record the entire floor from a different point of view when this is captured. In just a couple of frames, a small silhouette can be seen standing against the wall. It wasn't until later that the man had noticed this, but had he seen this during his tour of the stairs, viewers no doubt believe he would have hightailed out of there. Whatever this might have been definitely spooked him after watching the footage. But it's what happens next that forces him to leave at once. The man explores the second floor when he finds a couple of rooms that are mysteriously locked. Something about this does not seem right. This is what he caught.
Video sucks, Doug.
Just wait.
He runs out as quickly as possible, but fails to record the rest as the camera had stopped recording. However, it's right before then that something downright chilling was captured. As the camera pans over to the room that he just came out of, a dark figure can be seen inside. It seemingly stands there as though observing the man run away.
So I thought that was interesting, mainly because of the mainly for the two cameras set up and seeing two angles on the door slamming and everything. I thought that was the thing that got me the most. I thought the Buddha statue was kind of interesting because there was nothing behind where the Buddha, you could see the dust and where the Buddha was standing. And there's like a fish tank or some sort of a glass enclosure behind that. Like no one could be hiding back behind there. And so
Sure, but what if he bumped it walkabout and it did that teetering thing like Mama's antique vase?
I don't know. It's kind of set inward. Like if you'd have to like kind of be really leaning over like this in order to bump it. Like if he was in the middle of the room, it's way over here. Like I don't know that unless he's got some sort of boom mic with a big stick coming out. And
I mean, there's just so much to unpack with that video and everything. I don't buy it. That's all. I just don't buy it. There was just like that child silhouette that you saw on the wall. It looked very much to me like water damage. Now that's just me. I could be dead ass wrong. I wasn't there.
It looked like it kind of faded in and out a bit to me, but I mean that you know, I kind of look at like everything in context. I kind of tend to think there's something with that, mainly because of the slamming door. The slant two camera angle slamming door thing. That I thought, and the door opening by itself beforehand. It's like it's locked, all of a sudden it just opens up.
Well, that was kind of riveting that the door slammed and then it was locked. But what kind of fucked me up on it was not a word came out of that guy's mouth. Not even an oh shit, oh no, nothing. He just, oh, well then right. You don't hear him breathing heavy. You don't hear him panicking. He just I don't buy it. I don't buy that one.
I thought I heard him kind of like some sort of breathing panic thing going on, something like that.
Well, I'm going to give you a breathing panic thing.
Well, I guess this is a you're wrong situation.
I guess so. So you're buying it.
Yeah, I think so.
But you're not buying all of it. You're really buying the door.
Well, the door makes me think if the door's legit, then probably everything else in there is too. You know. I kind of look at that's kind of how I look at things. If there's something that I think is legit, then okay. Other things I could see how it could be fake, but if those are coming in with something that I don't see how it can without someone being there, like that camera angle with the door, you'd probably see someone crawling on the floor to slam it, or and so I kind of think if the door slam is legit, then the Buddha statue is probably legit, and then whatever that silhouette thing, possibly, that's kind of how I look at it.
Well, then I guess all that's left to say on that is, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
No,
wrong.
You're wrong. Wrong.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Tell me, yeah. All right, let's fucking watch one more.
Okay.
And by the way, everybody who's still with us on the new Antisocial Network Facebook page, website, thanks for sticking with us. We're getting the word out more. Y'all are going to know pretty soon. Then we can all start chit-chatting again.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yay.
Okay, this one, I like this one a lot. It says, normally orbs don't impress me, but it's not very long either.
Not very clever either.
No.
Who said that, goddammit?
As with most videos involving baby monitors that capture something unexplainable on camera, this next one shows something highly unusual. Joanna Pascoe posted the following video after noticing something peculiar inside her daughter's bedroom. Her daughter, named Evelyn, is Joanna's first child who was fortunately born without birth defects. Before Evelyn, she was pregnant twice, but tragically, she had lost both pregnancies from having 2 miscarriages. Ever since experiencing this traumatic event, Joanna has been very caring towards Evelyn. She would constantly look over at the baby monitor to see what she was up to, but one day, she had looked over and saw the strangest thing. While checking on Evelyn, she sees this.
Okay, that's not possible. What the f*** is that? What is that? What is it? Look at the way, look! It's lingering. Is it the light outside? Like... There's no pinhole, empty, like, the curtains, I pulled the curtains closed. And it's not leaving. It's getting near her. Oh my god. Did she just touch it? Where did it go?
Yeah, the baby
A small ball of light can be seen floating around Evelyn's crib. It seems to follow wherever she goes and doesn't seem to go anywhere else beyond the crib. Even stranger is that Evelyn appears to see the ball of light and even chase it. It's as though whatever this is interacting with Joanna's daughter. Among many things, viewers believe this may have been one of the spirits of Joanna's unborn children playing with Evelyn. Others think this might have been a guardian angel or an entity of some kind. Regardless of what this might have been, Joanna feels comforted by this mysterious presence. To her, it's as though something else is looking over Evelyn. Given how much she cares for her daughter, she doesn't mind having something else look after her child.
So I like that one. The one thing I know is the orb. Obviously, normally people say orbs and it's like a piece of dust flying in front of the camera lens, and that's all it is. This was obviously not that. And also, like, it's going, it looked like to me it was above the mattress. Like if it was just a pinpoint of light moving around, it would have changed shape as it's on the mattress. Now it's on a bar. Now it's in the space between the bars as it's going across, and it would constantly be changing. This seemed to stay a spherical shape for the most part as it's moving around, like it's moving around inside the crib on its own. And what we were talking about last week, intelligent motion or movement or whatever. Yeah. That's why I kind of think, and it, as far as the baby noticing, it could have noticed and chased after it, or it could have been a coincidence. If the baby couldn't see it at all, could have just, that part.
The baby looked over and reached out at it. Then as it moved down, the baby pursued down the crib. Now I think that one's legit. It's not one of the deceased, the miscarried spirits. They're with God. That's got to be like, I'd go more for the kind of guardian angel or protective spirit angle.
Right.
A grandparent.
Right. Yeah, definitely a grandparent. I was talking to my mom not about last week's episode. She watches the show, by the way. She likes it. And
hi, Sandy. That's sick. I didn't know that.
Yeah. She usually catches it like later the night or the next day, because at this time she's usually either watching grandkids or they're having dinner or whatever. But
she doesn't give you any shit that I cuss too much.
No, not at all. She, in fact, there's been a few ones that we thought were bullshit that she thought was legit. So
yeah.
So it's like, nice. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, we're talking. She goes, "Oh yeah, I think, she thinks like my nieces and nephews, like, oh yeah, dad. Oh yeah, she thinks that when they're like babies and stuff. Oh yeah, dad was there watching them. They'd be interacting in some sort of a way and acting just like more than an imaginary friend type of thing, like something's there, And
I still believe my dad drops in on me.
Yeah.
So I know my granddad does. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot to be said for me about that theory of dropping in to check in on your loved one. There's definite strong. There seems to be a lot of evidence supporting that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, for sure. Makes sense.
Well, I've got this screaming goddamn headache, and I got a couple things I got to do. We call it a day for today?
Sure.
All right.
Should I do some ear rape into the mic for you?
Oh, that would be so kind of you. Stupid son of a bitch. And that would be funny. Hey, Rob, I got something to tell you. It's important. Listen.
I'm too nice.
Yeah, you're too nice. Let's just call it a day. Listen, next week, let's really focus on trying to do a Ed Lorraine Warren episode. Let's get into some of their shit, man. I think we can carry that shit on for a month. I'll try to find some people who want to come on and talk about some of their things with us.
Okay. So do you know if there's like footage like of their stuff like available to scrutinize?
There must be.
Okay.
Yeah, well, YouTube that shit. I don't know.
Right.
Remember back in the day when it was Google that shit? Now it's all about YouTube that shit.
Right. Just make sure it's not actual Conjuring movie footage. Oh, look at this one.
Copyright. Shut down.
Yeah.
We'd be canceled. So that's going to do it for Ghosted. I'm sorry that Paul couldn't join us. No hard feelings, brother. Best of luck to you.
Yep.
What was that though? The worst outline in movie history. Did you see that De Niro and Pacino movie when they were like older cops together, Rooster and Turk?
I don't think so. No.
Now at the end of it, as you know, Pacino turns out to be the bad guy. And he's laying there with the hole in his chest because De Niro just put it. But they were cop partners. So he runs over and he grabs, and his ending line before he died was, "Continued success." The fuck out of here. Really? Continued success. But But I would like to send that same sentiment over to you, Paul. Continued success. See you sons of bitches next week. We are out.